Hey gentlemen, in this video I'm going to walk through some things about Facebook posting and boosting that I believe is going to be a blessing to you. I think the video is actually going to work out better. That way you can use this many times in the future and just use it as a reference. So look at this video here. I just want to show you sort of what you can expect in terms of your paid dollars. Now this is a comedy piece we did for the local shrimp house, and it had a tremendous amount of shares and comments because it's funny and people are willing to share that kind of stuff on their newsfeed. With FootGlove, I'm not sure how much organic reach we'll get. We only spent $60 on this promotion and we reached just a ton of people. We reached 40,000 people. So this was hugely worth it, right? But with FootGlove, my expectation is there's going to be a lot less public sharing, but there might be a lot of private sharing, and that's really good. Someone sees the product and they say, hey, this would be great for my mom or for my cousin, and they share it right in a message. And of course, we know that that's a high conversion rate when that happens. So that's kind of what we're going for more with the FootGlove video. Let me talk about some of the pieces we need in the actual post. This is another one of my pages. We need... And you could put right there the learn more, have the buy now button, or the learn more. So in this case, I use learn more. If you click that, it's going to go straight to the website, right? And this is it's very easy to enter all this stuff in. If you just go to edit post, you're going to see how you can do there, what you can do there. What you want in this first sentence is a gotcha, or a grab ya, rather, a grab ya phrase, something that really stands out. It's going to be their first impression. It's got to be good. Now, Brother Uganda and I talked about adding a lot of text about who FootGlove is good for and the problems it solves. That's a great place to add later on, probably underneath this line. These lines should be, if you're running a promotion, they should be the promotion itself with a link straight to the shopping cart. If you're running if you have an email list, or if you have multiple products, this could be a line for a different product. Let's say you had a women's version or a kids version, then you could put that here. The actual video, so let's take a look. Let me get out of here. So the actual boost, when you go to boost it, this is what you need to do. Let me go to edit promotion. So the first thing you're going to see is the crowd. So what I did is, for this one, I chose a crowd based on the people who like my page and their friends, because I know that those are really high probabilities for conversion. In your case, you're going to build a new audience. You're going to hit create new audience, and you're going to go through whatever areas you want. And I would just make it really broad. I'd probably only disqualify people based on age. I don't see a whole lot of 16-year-olds being your high probability. Basically, this is how you want to think about it. 16-year-olds are on the computer all the time, but they're not really spending money. And if you advertise to them, you're going to be wasting your dollars because they gobble up the impressions really quickly because they're on the computer all the time. So they're constantly on Facebook. This is like the 16 to 25-year-old range. I just wouldn't advertise to them if I were you. I'd set my age at least 30, probably even 40. If you went to 40 to 60 years old, then you're going to guarantee that the people that you're in front of are high probability customers. Now, the location is just based on where you want to ship, and then you can mix this up. The beautiful thing about Facebook marketing is you can post this video. In fact, if I were you, I would post this video at least 10 times. I'm not exaggerating. Okay, so over the course of the next 2 months, several times a month, and then 10 times in total, roughly. And each of those times, I would boost it to a slightly different demographic, maybe a slightly different region. Maybe you can do things like add, actual interest. If they're interested in sports, you can do a sports crowd and see about that, right? So this is ways you can customize your audience. It's very powerful, and you should definitely kind of be scientific in this approach. Do it to a few crowds and see how that goes. Now, we do manage this for companies, and we could get you guys in on a low monthly on a low monthly rate, you know, definitely loved working with you. So if you're interested, if you just don't want the headache of doing this, you know, let us know. But you're definitely you know, it's not too bad. It's just hours of work, right? So it's not too technically difficult. Facebook makes it pretty easy. It's just kind of time consuming. But you can go through. I would probably just do location and age. Really are my only things that I'd change if I were you. And then one time I'd do men only. One time I would do women only. See which one's better. Then I would do all. See what happens there. Now let's go back here. I would just put your total budget to like $20 and I'd run it for like 2 or 3 days. You know, I would just, I would do very small, concentrated boost and to see what happens. And each time I posted, I would change the language. You know, I would try one with one catchphrase, then I would try one with another catchphrase. And then you're kind of testing what's going on. Then, in this case, let's look at this. Okay, you're also going to see, and I don't see it here on mine because this has been expired. You're also going to see a place to edit your button. And then that's where you can put shop now and add the URL, right? The address up here of your shopping cart item. Okay, so you'll see that at the top when you're creating your ad. So what you do, just to make sure you know, you go right here, write something. You're going to upload that video. So I've sent you over the videos on WeVideo. You'll go straight to your folder. You'll upload the video like this one right here. You'll upload it. You'll hit open. And then I'm going to also email you the thumbnail that I'm using. It's a picture that you'll use instead. You'll do a custom thumbnail. So let me just show you what that looks like. I'll go ahead and start the process. So FootGlove, we got FootGlove Final. Where is it? Here it is, FootGlove Final for Facebook. I'm going to hit upload. It's starting to upload. I'm going to hit add thumbnail. See, that's a pretty cool image right there. So you might just want to keep that image, right? That's pretty neat. And they can kind of read some of those things. Or you can go to here and say choose from video and scrub through and find exactly what image you want. If you want to show Kevin Harrington, that might be really smart. If you want to do like maybe this image right there, you know, whatever you want to do there, find one that doesn't look silly, of course, but that would be smart. You could also do something like this, add a thumbnail and then add custom image. And I'm going to send you over this thumbnail, which is just a picture, beautifully done, right? And it's engaging. For your tags, and I'm going to cancel this. So let me hit cancel out of that, because that's a different page. I don't want to do that. For your tags, you can just add things like sports, footwear, socks, you know, just anything that's related, anything that people could potentially search for. And then of course your text, you're going to want to make sure to add your shopping cart links right inside the text, right above the video, and things like that. Okay. And then when you hit boost, that's when you'll be able to set all of this stuff. Okay, so first you post it, first you hit publish, the video will be there, then you can go on to your timeline, find it, and hit boost post. When you boost it, let me see here, let me find a good one. So this guy right here, let's say I hit boost post, add a button right there, shop now, and then you'll be able to enter your URL. Pick your crowd, pick your money and your duration. I'd do 1 day or 7 days or maybe 2 days. You can custom choose there. But just a few days, I would do small. I would do small, targeted, and then keep track of sort of what happens. And so for future dollars, we can spend them wisely. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have for you. I know that this is going to go well. I'm excited to hear how it goes, and just let me know if you need anything else. I think I covered everything in this video. Again, if you guys want our help managing it, I'm pretty sure if you wanted us to be your Facebook, managers or something like that, I'm pretty sure we can get your contract down to something as low as $60 a month. One of our base packages. So it is an option. And if you just didn't want to handle that sort of thing, you know, we could manage at least 3 ads a month, and we could do that for $60. So I'm confident in that, but again, I want to empower you guys to be able to do it yourself if you're interested, and if you do want help, just let me know. God bless you, gentlemen. I look forward to hearing from you. Peace.